Hello, Bill Molyneux here for Bill's Wargame World with the Wargame Organizing Update. Alright, so we are organizing. In the last video you saw how bad things were. Well, I found all these boxers at Dave from New Jersey and Jim Purdy. Jim Purdy also known for his incredible 54s. Wargaming battles. This year he's doing Pickett's Charge, which I'll help him with. Anyhow, I have these primed and placed on poker chips. I found the sack of figures. Alright, over here on this wall, what I've done is I have all the terrain for 54 now in one area, including fields, fences, and walls. Down here are all the 54mm French Indian War Rev War figures. They still need to be organized. And some of them still need to be flocked. Alright, now let's see what I've done in the other room. By the way, I had a few more people ask me what other games were here. So here we go. I have two other bookcases in the other side of the room too. But this is a rough idea. And then we have games over there. Games over here, games over there. Kim, I found the U-boat game. Alright. And if you're really old, I'm going to show you a box of games I found. Alright, how many of you out there remember all the metagaming? Security Station. Ram Speed. Star Smuggler. Melee Wizard Death Test. Chitin. Harvest Wars. I don't know. Gosh. Warp War. Black Hole. Rivets. Olympic. Hotspot. Invasion of the Air Eaters. I don't remember that one. I played it. Then again, I bought these 40 years ago. Alright, let's go check out the Wargame storage room. Alright, well, I have to label these, but this is all the Civil War figures through here. Okay, in the back, and I plan on rearranging this stuff. This remote controlled tank is goober size. It's going to the Virginia home, by the way. These tubs are all full of Alamo stuff. These are German Panzer Grenadier figures that I threw that pea green on them. And I'm going to do a camouflage dabbling on them in some flesh. And a little black on the weapons. They will not go to Jim's shawl. I will just try to hammer them out myself. There we go. Alright, so we have our Civil War stuff. Now, look at this. Okay. Spanish-American War, Americans. Spanish-American War, Spanish. Our Boer War train. Our Boer War figures, our Russians, Japanese, and French Foreign Legion 1900. Now we come down and we have some unpainted Zulus that need work. And then Boxers, Zulus, 1890 Cavalry, British 1890s. And then we have Fuzzy Wuzzies, British for Zulu War, Arabs, and 7th Cavalry Mounted. And then we have Knights, and then down below we have Mounted Knights, 7th Cavalry Dismounted, Natives, Native American Indians, and 7th Cavalry Mounted. Now, I have about 400 mounted 7th Cavalry in 54mm scale. I can do Custer's Last Stand at a 1:2 ratio. Now, what I did over here is I have all the World War II Korean stuff together. So, World War II tanks, all the Marines, the Japanese, Koreans, German armor, half-tracks. Now, all this needs to be labeled. This needs to say, like, Sherman tanks. This will be a tub of nothing but German support vehicles, half-tracks. Japanese infantry. Japanese bunkers are in these boxes. British World War II infantry, British paratroopers, more Japanese bunkers, and World War II Germans. So now all my World War II Korean stuff is in one area. Let's go take a look behind me. Well, this section is Alamo stuff. And we have Alamo stuff. Those are the more Mexicans, and then we have the Texans, and we'll get more Alamo stuff there. Alright, the workbench I have done nothing with. Alright, well, that's where I've gotten between doing a lot of other chores, yard work and things. But the next project will be to try to flock a tub or two of the last of the French Indian War figures. But I made a dent, and I'm surprised how many people said their wargaming rooms, basements, and storage sheds were worse than mine. So these figures will get taken to the workbench area and some flesh thrown on them and a few weapons. I think I will paint some of these with an orange color and turn them into Tigermen. That's it for now. Alright. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and thank you for watching Bill's Wargame World.